Hello there everyone and welcome back. We're rapidly making progress now of the actual Shadow Chamber researches there, and once all three of them are done, then the final mission will be available to me and we will be ready to get this underway to complete the campaign, get everything going. And also, my Psyoperative Werewolf is now basically has only one skill left before her entire skill set is completed, so that's going to take about 13 days, and to be perfectly honest, I don't even think I need the Soul Steel, although it definitely would be handy to have, so it remains to be seen if I want to wait till that finishes, because one more mission for Werewolf and she gets access to her gold level bond, which I think is more important, it's going to be more impactful, so I think that's my plan there. After I do this next mission coming up, this Gorilla Op, I'm going to train them, both her and Shimon, for the level 3 bond, then we should be all set. And then we'll see how much time we have left before I consider doing the final mission, mind you. Otherwise, it's just a matter of getting as much experience as I can so my crew is as skilled as they can be. And I think I'm going to be straight up doing this one mission here, even though the dark event doesn't really matter. The fact we're hacking a train for additional bonuses, and of course researching while grabbing some supplies will probably be useful to some extent, at least buying me some consumables or one-time use items, because I'm pretty certain Berserker Serum could have some use there. I'm just not sure if I want to commit to a one-use item. But then again, the Frost Bombs, these grenades are all one-use items, so really what's the difference? Aside from the fact I can use them indefinitely for the rest of the campaign. Adrenaline Serum, or what is it, Overdrive Serum, it's only a one-time use, but if we're doing the final mission, that doesn't really matter now, does it? Either way, this is my roster here. We're going to be feeling pretty much everyone as lower rank. Again, the plan is to try and get my level 3 bond on Shimon and Werewolf, and there's really no kernels for this. Not to mention the fact I don't think this is going to be really difficult anyway, but how close is Scythe and Ananya? Ooh, they're really close to level 3 too. So I may consider holding off on the final missions just so both of them could get their level 3 bond in. Since both those are going to take 12 days, this lines up well. It's going to be different because we're going to have two sharpshooters in the squad too. We got Ananya, who's going to be our actual sniper, and of course Shimon's going to be our pistol boy with a nice dark lance here and there to complement things. And also, I decided to finally start using some of my XCOM ability points. We have Shimon here now with Untouchable and Return Fire, so that way it complements him being able to get killing blows and of course be a lot more aggressive with that trait. Never mind the fact Return Fire will be handy to do additional damage, especially when you consider the effect poison rounds might have on the targets. Hard to say how it'll play out because it's not going to work for Return Fire because they already did their shot, but that might be useful for later on since after all we are talking about Advent with like double health after all. So it remains to be seen if that's actually good use of my points, but I still got a good amount of ability points still to either use on Ananya here who has access to Rupture, and I don't think you have any other good abilities just yet. Covering Fire could be useful for basic Overwatch, I'm seriously considering it. And we don't know what your Colonel rank ability is, if you even make Colonel anytime soon, because I think she still needs a good amount of missions before that happens. But Batman's getting pretty close. Shimon, I'm hoping, I think is starting to get up there, I'm not entirely certain. And I know Anchor Ogawa is getting really damn close, so I'm trying to get my soldiers promoted as high as they can to their Colonel rank, especially since I have a bunch of other promotion options available for the Resistance ring that I'm doing. Minx and Aaron also got their promotions, or about to either way. So we're going to have two new other colonels to join the crew. And then I think that puts me in at least about 10 colonels, especially if Anchor gets his promotion. If you're including the fact my Psyoperatives are fully promoted, as well as Stimpy's now max rank. So we're looking pretty good there on that front. So I'm excited to give Stimpy a try, probably for the next mission, because he is still, what, 4 days before he gets fully repaired? And I think it's warranted to throw me in on a mission, so that way I can get a feel for what those new abilities, those champion rank abilities do. Because it's going to be important to know how to use them, especially Sacrifice, which draws all the fire to Stimpy, never mind the fact it gives him additional armor and defense value. So I don't need to tell you how amazing that's going to be, especially with a Mark III Gremlin to help complement his defenses. So it remains to be seen, but this should be a pretty straightforward mission. We're dealing with almost entirely Advent and a single Gatekeeper. So it tells me anyway. So it tells me. Although we could get a fast one pulled on us like with that dang Sectopod Prime, which I'm not really excited about. But let's get this start. We have a good amount of time. I just have to hack the train, which with good explosives shouldn't be too difficult. I don't know how easy it's going to sound, because if I use explosives here, that's going to blow up the terminal too. But I have 11 turns. I got a really potent squad, so... And I also got Scythe to be my main scout. So let's find us some pods and get us ready. Oh. Well, that's inconvenient. Don't ask me how you were able to see through a wall. Did that break concealment in general? Yeah, it did break concealment. Good God. Talk about bad luck there. With Shadow, no less. And it was a civilian that spotted me. Thankfully, I didn't activate a pod, but you know that's about to change. I'm not too terribly worried, because I still have the means to reconceal myself, but damn, what a start. What a goddamn start. This is the last time I stand next to buildings, I guess, trying to run by them. I guess the civilian was standing next to the window is the only reason that actually spotted me, if I had to guess. And now I'm hearing dramatic music, which doesn't sound good. But, Scythe, you can really reconceal yourself, and this time, you're not going to hug any buildings at all this time. I think I learned my lesson. Although I'm not going to break my concealment, but I guess at this... Well, I'm not going to get my initial attack, but I suppose this is a good thing ultimately, because that just means that I get to fight a lot sooner, I suppose, rather than having to build up a turn to kind of like get my perfect engagement. So integrate comms, that increases vision if I remember correctly. Hacking this doesn't really matter too much though. I just want to be certain. Squad sight. Ooh, 3 turns. Will alert any nearby enemy groups. I'm kind of fine with that, honestly. It's for 3 turns though, so I gotta be mindful of that too. If I fight all the pods right away, that could be a good thing, but we're asking for a lot of trouble. So gotta be mindful of that. Be very wary of that. I don't think I need squad sight that much, not just yet. Not until we start dealing with some pods right away. Because squad sight would be handy. Let's see, Ananya, I gotta remember, you're my main sniper. So good high ground advantage and good field of vision is going to be great for you. And we also have Batman and Shimon with the Icarus suit to kind of be able to move around quite a bit too. But we know where one pod is, it's just not the most convenient angle to shoot them from. Nope, are they coming this way? I hear a mech, so that probably was a 3-man pod then. No, it's 2 2-man pods if I had to guess. So we know where they're hiding. That doesn't say much just yet though. And like I said before, I kind of learned my lesson about going over here. Going next to the buildings, even though technically going up here should be okay. It should be safe.
I will go.
You would think, anyway. You would think. Now, how high up can I get? Really damn high up. And I didn't see anything at all, so... What do we spot up here?
There's an alien patrol nearby.
3-man pod. I gotta be mindful these dang pods are gonna start moving towards me too. Which is gonna be annoying, but Batman can easily grapple up there. Get himself in position, that would be great. And I have to remember that he is gonna act... Yeah, we don't have concealment to hide ourselves, so... Worst case, I want to get as close to this train as possible, which we're already really damn close to. And we got a bit of a clear window as well. Now I just gotta be mindful where to put Ananya. With that said, I'm okay with it for now. Her grappling hook will allow her to jump up here. She's not gonna have good vision until next turn. Batman, you stay where you're at. Werewolf, I kind of want you to avoid getting damaged, getting injured. Especially with the Bond trains concerned, which also means Shimon kind of needs to avoid getting wounded too. But if Scythe and Ananya get their gold level bonds, then that's kind of okay. Because they can take up the training time there a little bit, if Shimon gets wounded. Now my main concern, how many of these pods are going to move towards me, like right now? Well, that kind of answers my question. We don't know if they're going to actually come towards me or not. It's not looking like it, but I think we're going to have to engage this one pod. And Ananya cannot get a good shot. So I could pop myself out, activate the pod. That probably would not... Well, it's not a terrible idea, but I also got frost bombs to kind of keep them pinned. Can actually hit them with said frost bomb without getting caught in vision. That's realistically what I like is not to get seen and then frost bomb them. Although this is a bad spot because Evan's kind of blocking the pathway for everyone involved. Nope. Not quite. He doesn't have a bond available to kind of help complement that, so that's a shame.
I'm trusting you here. Watch order.
But we have overwatches at the ready, and Nanya needs to find a better spot, I think. I can't play around, though. Ooh, we're about to get in vision of him anyway, so that may not be a problem. I just would have loved to open up with a frost bomb with that said. Make this a lot more convenient for me. And Shimon has a damn good chance to just immediately kill that striker. So maybe we just overwatch. Shimon's gonna activate everything. And we'll worry about the claymore later.
I see everything.
Now where does Ananya go? That actually contributes. Because she doesn't have really a good angle, a good vision arc. Which is unfortunate a little bit. But she still has frostbite, she still has abilities. Alright, we'll just overwatch with everyone. We still have 7 turns. Anchor has the Skulljack and can just hack the terminal really quickly. Oh, where are they going? Oh god, this is not what I wanted. Well, I guess activating 5 of them is a good way to start off at least. It's just a question, where does this pod go? That is what I was afraid of. Alright, so we can bomb these 3 here, keep them still, make them easy to start wounding down. And I can also claymore and follow it up with scythes. Yeah, explosive rounds, keep her hitting too. I'm okay with this. And I also have a blaster bomb, which I don't think I'm going to use. Not yet. And Batman has, well, Batman's only going to have a single shot because he's moving, doing a blue move. So gotta be mindful of that. Let's just start cleaning up this mess as quickly as possible. And be mindful of fire probably spraying to that front train, which I don't want to do just yet. So blow them all up, shred their armor. Oh, cause more explosions. I'm kind of okay with that though, to be fair. I'm not even sure what container that explodes. Didn't look like it exploded anything, to be honest, which I'm okay with. Ooh, there's a good spot there for Nanya. She's kind of up front, which scares me a little. She sees targets there, she sees everything there. Which might, well, I was going to say might warrant a kill zone, but 3 of them are frozen, so I don't think that matters, if I were to be honest. She can rapid fire, she can deadeye, she has lots of things she can do here. What would be the most value? Probably just straight killing this elite trooper. Ooh, you can kill the striker, the one that can't shoot. What about a regular shot with that said? It's really hard to tell because the camera angle is awful. Oh, you have 10 health, so yeah, just a regular shot kills that striker. That's what I'm gonna do then. Have fun. It may be a simple plasma lance, but it is still really damn potent because of all the upgrades and, what is it, 7 rounds to it, so Ananya has amazing value with her, what is it, kill zone at least, against a lot of targets. And another critical hit to boot, so that helps a lot. Evan, you're not going to get to shoot much, so get yourself in position for next turn, I guess. And I do need to make sure Werewolf's in a good position to deal with possible mind control. That's my big concern, is a mind control right now. And I gotta keep in mind there is a mech for Whiplash, so that's gonna be useful to have. And Werewolf cannot get anywhere, but she can inspire. Who can she inspire? is the question if she were to go here. Because if I go back here, she's not... Well, she could still inspire Shimon. Shimon could just shoot and kill this guy right now with a 96% chance. But then again, I could just Icarus jump with Shimon and get high ground advantage. That's not a terrible idea either. Because remember, Shimon has depth from above. I also gotta keep in mind, yeah, you have pistol. You can make multiple pistol shots, so take full advantage of that, Shimon. You could prime one of these up for a kill, for a guaranteed shot, and you also have lightning hands to add to this. May not face off though, because everything's probably gonna die for you. Or pretty damn close to dying. So that was a lightning hands. You get another shot available, which is why I want to shoot you. Or can I get a guaranteed kill? There's a good chance of it. Deadeye guarantees it though. So why not just go to town on this officer then? Deadeye, our friend here, get the kill, then take another shot at the officer.
Only the best.
And that's a guaranteed kill too. And Shimon still has another action available. Yeesh, if I knew I was going to critically hit, that would not even matter. But that was a good turn. I was concerned for nothing. Now we just gotta get Anchor in position to hack this. Which probably means he has to go over there. Which isn't terrible, I'm just wondering, what's the fastest way to get there though? Because I have Inspire to help with that regard. I just don't like the idea of you being out in the open with that said. I'm just hoping. Ooh, I can just Inspire right away with you to get you in a better spot. I just gotta make sure Werewolf sees you. And I do want Werewolf to use her Solace to kind of, again, counter any mind control effects that might be present with the Priest. Because we never got that activation warning with that pod, but it's safe to say they are activate now. We're gonna have to take that seriously just because, but like I said, it's just the mind control I should be worried about.
I've got eyes on an advent position.
Ah. This is inconvenient. Well, we're about to get some injuries there, but that was really inconvenient. So they only get one action though thanks to tactical analysis though. Thank God for that. And, ooh, you fire gateway. Hopefully not any of us. That does have the problem of summoning like 4 zombies. So the gatekeeper needs to die. Oh, actually I could just stasis it and cancel his gateway effect, can't I? That is unfortunate. Now I regret using the Inspire.
I can't move.
All 3 of them. Oh, all 3 of them get to shoot at Anchor. That is not pleasant.
Their patrol is coming.
Okay, this is starting to get a little brutal, but the gatekeeper, once I, stasis the gatekeeper, that's not a problem. At least as far as the zombies. Stasis, I kind of was worried about that. Who's it on though? Batman, it looks like. And he was the one I would have wanted to stay available because of tactical, his combat presence and all that. But can I in any way stasis this gatekeeper? It's really hard to say because I'm getting a bunch of alien icons and to represent the zombies. Although these zombies can't really reach me, can they? So maybe I'm not in trouble. Not yet anyway.
Reloaded.
And Shimon. What would be best? I have to go. I kind of want to go after the gatekeeper. Anchor is going to need to move, but you could skulljack something. I put myself in a bad spot just because of that inconvenient placement. I can easily hack this terminal though, I just gotta find a good spot to throw an explosive. Without ideally blowing up the terminal. And is there anyone that can actually destroy that for me? I do have a bond available within Nanya. So I can blow up the back portion and hopefully get an opening that way. I do. Let's see again. I don't think I have to worry about these guys at all because Ananya is also conveniently blocking the stairway. So maybe I can afford not worrying about them for a turn. Can I hit the priest anyway? 95% chance. And I have a frostbite, which doesn't matter on any of them. So I think Ananya is okay for a time being. And this is going to encourage us, unfortunately, the dang sustain, I believe. Which is going to be annoying, but can't say no 95% chance to hit with 2 shots. Of course, I had to dodge because it said 5% chance. If that was a guaranteed hit, that would not be an issue. So we have Blaster Bomb also. That helps in that regard. We're going to kill a civilian, so maybe that's not a good idea. I'm just worried about blowing up the terminal with that said. But at the same time, it's not a big deal if I somehow fail this objective. I just want to get my experience going for my soldiers. There, that opens up a nice window. That was just a salvo, mind you, so... we can kill him. The priest is tempting, but 60% not warranted. And the gatekeeper did use its gateway, so I'm not worried about that too much. Can we get the killing blow I want on this thing? Wow, you survived, you lucky bugger. It was still a hit trigger, but still. That was lucky for him. Let's correct that wrong, shall we? It's still a question what I want to do with Scythe. I would love to stasis the dang gatekeeper. I just gotta see it first. I know where it's at, but I just gotta actually be able to see it. Now, since I have that information to help a little bit, since I'm getting confused by the number of zombies, can I see this thing at all for like a stasis? I don't need to, but it gives me a turn. It's just really awkward. Yeah, it's really damn hard to tell, because I do get vision of it 1 hex off, go figure. Which is maybe where Shimon comes in. Shimon can easily kill the priest, potentially. Well, if it has sustain, it's not going to work like I'm thinking, mind you, so... we do a smart thing and just fire a pistol shot, I think. To try and at least get it out of the fight. Yeah, there's the sustain, so it's a good thing I didn't use the sniper rifle. So I think that's the plan. We stasis this damn thing. Get out of the equation. We know there's a mech and another pod over there, so... Anchor needs to get to somewhere safe. Is there any way... I'm just wondering, is there any way I can do some damage to this thing before stasising it? Or do I let it roam free with that said? It's still going to do a nasty shot for 10 points. I just don't know if this thing can float. Or fly is what I'm trying to say. So let's see, it should tell me on this damn thing. If it's a build, let's see. Dying explosion, yeah. So it doesn't look like it can actually fly, so maybe I'm safe from harm. Being up here aside for a direct line shot. And no lance can hit targets without being seen too, so... probably will get to a better spot, a safer spot. What do you see anyway? It's just a zombie, isn't it? Oh! Of all the places to see the gatekeeper... Of all the places to see the gatekeeper, it's the one that's conveniently the first away. I would have never thought to go there, to be perfectly honest. And it didn't end our zombie threat, which I guess is still okay, to be honest. Which is fine for the time being. How many targets do we hit? All 4 zombies, which we don't care about. If they're going to be stuck down there for the rest of this battle, that's probably not really a big deal. So Shimon find a better spot up on high ground. Anchor, on the other hand, needs to find a better spot. We do have 1 turn to deal with that gatekeeper, apparently, because they can climb up here.
Location confirmed.
So get up there. I could throw a claymore down. Maybe I wait till next turn just in case some advent troops are within range, within reach.
Reapers are always vigilant.
So, this is pretty much almost all the pods at least. And I know where at least the mech troop is. And I should be safe from these zombies just fine. You're just going to be annoying with your sustain. Maybe I should have had Overwatch handy in case. 35%, but now I'm down to half cover, aren't I? That could be a problem with her getting injured, but they have to see her first. Oh, they're still shooting Anchor, that's nice. You're Overwatch, that's okay. Burning. Burning officer is always good. Oh boy. She's alive though. And then here comes the flank or mind control. I can easily alleviate that, that's not a concern. Hell, that thing's just gonna die to a random pistol shot. Or if I'm feeling so bold, a face-off. Although I did kind of move Shimon too. So I don't have the most easiest answer to stop that. Yeah, they're just gonna sprint up, and I hope they block each other's path too. Because I think my plan for this turn is to kill the Gatekeeper. Kill the Gatekeeper this turn, this gets rid of all the zombies. We're going to be in a bit of a close range fight, which means Anchor needs to stay alive and heal himself a bit. And we have 5 turns for the objective, I'm not concerned. This just may have gotten a lot more complicated because of that extra move I had to do to myself. I never thought there would be something in the building down on the left there. I kind of like situate myself to them all be on the opposite side of the train because that's kind of where they all were up to this point. We're still good. This is where having double health's actually useful for me. And I wonder if would freezing that thing actually keep its shell open? That was not what I wanted. I accidentally right-clicked. Ah my, this is getting better and better. I had to right-click there. This goes to show that I've been playing... This campaign's gone on long enough because I think Battletech is starting to mess up with me some. So I can Frostbomb. What can... Oh, I have mind control and a bunch of zombies as well as... Ooh, the Trooper. So I think that's what we do. We Frostbomb our Gatekeeper. If I can actually hit the said Gatekeeper. It doesn't look like... Okay, I can hit it. Bonus points if I can hit the officer too. Which doesn't look like I'm going to.
Bombs away!
And I do have a Rage Strike, maybe I can knock out one of them. And you're frozen, so I'm hoping you cannot... Okay, well, I kind of knew that was going to happen anyway. At least getting rid of all of them. And I can't Rage Strike the officer, can I? He's all grayed out, unfortunately. Which I would have liked. Are you my best chance to hit? Oh no, Batman could be a really damn good chance to hit too. Never mind, I take that back. Only 40% chance, wow. 69 for that, I'm kind of okay with it. And you were not just this thing, just grab the damn thing. Actually, this is a good opportunity for Whiplash. No, that's a horrible chance to hit too. We'll go with the 69, because I don't think Evan has the holo targeting. Oh crap. Oh, that was Raph. I was damn it, I had them backwards. It was Justice that was supposed to pull them to me. Nobody panicked though, but that was a horrible position I put Batman in. Oh well. This just means the final mission is going to be entertaining, isn't it? When I finally get to it. Now, we gotta finish off this Gatekeeper, and we have means to do it. I did use my blaster launcher though, so we're not going to be able to rely on that. I do have bonds available, so I can use that too. What's my best way to detonate this thing? A Nanya with a pistol shot would be great. She could see a claymore down there, interestingly enough. How far back can she go? Well, that was weird. It all tabbed on me there, so that was a little bit unfortunate, but I don't think we lost anything important. I already messed up enough. Let's not kid ourselves. So, we're probably going to relegate ourselves to a lot of injuries here because of all the mess-ups, all the mistakes I made. Which is kind of okay still, to somewhat. Hell, I have a frostbite. Let's not forget about that. Let's at least eliminate some of these problems that I have. So you are frozen, you're on ice, so we can focus entirely on this dang thing. Can I do the damage necessary, though? I need a lot of bonds. Batman can grapple. That's not going to help very much, alas. At least not yet. This thing is going to be able to... I also get Icarus jump, so let's keep that in mind, too. I want to be able to see this thing and shoot at it. So maybe Shimon just goes over here, what that says. Sounds like a horrible use of an Icarus jump, mind you, but it allows him to maximize his shots. Get full damage in. He still gets his cover, to an extent. And you ignore armor. Not that it really matters that much with almost all its armor gone. And poison it for good effect. And I have a bond available for you too, so... Well, that doesn't matter now. Yeah, actually, it does kind of matter for Werewolf, I guess. To minimize her recovery time, which still would only be like a couple days, here's hoping. I'm gonna have to think on that. Oh, there's an elite trooper right next to you, so maybe I don't want to do that. I could hack, I could skulljack. Skulljack be good for an immediate kill. And that would end your turn from what it tells me. Oh, because it's like a yellow move or something? I think. That's what it's looking like. How likely am I willing to gamble a 70% chance on that, though? 9% chance on you. Can't ignore armor. Evan's not going to get to do much.
I'm on it.
Batman's not going to do much, although I don't think he was going to get to do much anyway, because of his positioning.
I stand ready.
Yeah, let's do the smart thing and get Werewolf out to safety. That was not entirely as useful as it could be. But I can dominate something. Although that's not going to help me here in this regard, is it? Because this thing's about to shoot at her and it's going to hurt. And I don't want to attempt a 50% chance on that either. So I'm going to attempt the skulljack, I think. It is a 70% chance. Maybe the heal will be better, but Anchor's the one who needs the heals anyway.
Go patch him up.
Yeah, this has been a mess for me, hasn't it? I could still skull mine it, just not the best positioning. And he did heal himself, right? It's only a basic trooper. Why am I really worried so much?
Overwatch.
I'm just not going to get to do as much damage as I like to this gatekeeper, I guess. Alas,
This will hit a little harder.
if it gets a critical hit, that might be nice. That makes me feel a little bit better.
Couldn't get through the armor.
And still concealed, so that's 1+ on my side. And you lose an action point, which probably doesn't mean much just yet. Oh, now you close your shell. A little slow on that, buddy. Oh, now you're going to use another ability. And then close your shell again. Make up your damn mind. Make up your damn mind. Oh god. You had to break the wall, didn't you? Eh. Probably should have skulljacked, but... So long as she survives, I'll be okay. I messed up enough as is. I'll be looking forward for this thing to end, I guess, just because of that dang positioning. Activating this one pod. 11 health, she should be able to survive. She has sustain. So that shouldn't be much of an issue. So, it is going to be a bit of a recovery time now, with that said. And what can you hit? You can hit 2 people. So, oh, actually, let's take a look at your sniper rifle shot. 94% chance, so if I were to Deadeye, that probably wouldn't be very impressive. Let's see if you can kill off the top one there with a Deadeye. You have that available, and then you can get another shot. Yeah, you're not likely to kill it without Deadeye, so go for your 86 and see if you can double tap. Well, there's the critical hit.
What did you expect?
Ooh, maybe you can get another one. There's a good chance of it. The poison without doubt will kill it if you hit. Well, Shim is cleaning up for my mess, I guess. And I was a hair trigger too. Not much else he could do otherwise. The Gatekeeper still has armor. Oh yeah, that's because I shred all its armor while it was in its dang open state. Which doesn't help me in the slightest there. So that would leave one more troop there. Anchor. I think you're okay with not healing yourself. So Werewolf needs to get healed though. And we heal for what, 8 now? 8 total health, so I'm fine with that. This warrants trying to skulljack this thing. I just wish it increased my chance to hit because of the freeze effect. Ooh, we did get him. So we don't need a lead, let's just get some intel. And we got it, thankfully. So now we just have a Gatekeeper and a Trooper to deal with. Now, who's the best one to shred this? This is without doubt Evan's job, since his shell's already closed.
I guess that'll be okay.
And I'm a little bit worried maybe I didn't have vision because I rushed that there. Could I still Rage Strike that thing? 100% chance? It'd be vulnerable to an explosion though, is a bit of the problem. Is there a way I can enhance your chance to hit though? It doesn't look like it because I don't think I have a holo targeting on anyone. Ooh. Anchor did have shredding, but no bond mate to help. Do I have Inspire? Not for next turn, but I do have... Ooh, I have tactical... I have, what is it? Combat presence, which might help in that regard. Batman's in a bit of a bad spot, though, for said maneuver. So I don't know if I like it, with that said, especially if you can't see anyone. So, Anchor could take a shot and help with the shredding. Okay, I think we got this under wraps now. In a horrible display, mind you. Oh, and Evan does have the armor-piercing rounds, doesn't he? So you might as well take the shot first, with that said. Because no one has holo targeting, like I said, so let's at least get the most damage we can out of this. Alright, this thing will be about dead. Oh, you missed.
Adjusting sights.
It still only has 1 armor, which isn't a big deal, but damn, that still sucks. And 11 health left. Can we get a flank on the Trooper anyway? Because that might be more beneficial for Scythe. Because guaranteed critical hit with Rupture. 100% chance to hit, but Ananya can't go anywhere else, so maybe I don't... How are you revealed? Oh, maybe you walked into the fission, that might be why. Not a big issue, though. That just caught me completely off guard, with that said. Yeah, I think you two double team on this thing. I don't think Rupture's warranted. Not for the additional 4 points in damage, so just shoot it. Double team the Trooper and we'll finish off the... We'll finish off our Gatekeeper with... Both who? Yeah, Shimon could take a shot. Shimon also has Inspire. No, Shimon already used Inspire. I think. Oh yeah, I used Teamwork already, so... How can we do 11 points of damage then? Oh, can Shimon hit with an Acid Bomb? Not in the slice, so maybe not. And he's been killing everything, so let's not kid ourselves. Alright, this has been all sorts of sloppy, I guess. Because now I'm going to have to try and kill this thing. I do have Soulfire for a guaranteed hit. And I do have a good shot. Yeah. Is it possible I can hit with the Null Lance on both of them? Because I have enough damage potential, right? Ooh, you could kill both of them. Again, the annoying thing is figuring out the placement. Although I don't think that's a concern, honestly, because of how big the Gatekeeper is. It's just a question, will it die? One way to find out. Time to get some better vengeance for this, aren't we? the trooper surprisingly survived, but we have an easy solution for that. Good night. This nightmare's finally over. And there's still one pod to deal with.
I need ammo to hunt.
Sure thing.
Still one more pod, but I'm not happy with how that played out. God damn. That was just mistake after mistake after mistake, and we get another data cache. So I could get a ton of intel if I feel like I need to wait a little bit longer. But no one died, that's kind of the main thing, isn't it? That is the important thing for me here, because the last thing I need is to lose some of
Got the objective in sight.
my soldiers that are about to get their promotion. But, do we get anything good for this hack? No, we don't. Nothing useful here. Unfortunately, I would have liked some kind of bonus, maybe intel, maybe more research, or speed up the research time.
We've confirmed successful
It didn't look like it,
acquisition
though.
of the Advent files. Eliminate any remaining hostiles in the area.
Now,
I'm reloading.
let's finish up that mech pod and go home, I guess. I want to put this one behind me now, I think.
Trusting you.
What an abysmal series of events. I should have seriously took, what is it, Scythe losing her shadow at the beginning as a sign. I should have took that as a sign. Oh well. Ooh, parkour triggered. I could have kept moving a few. Tactical presence could have been handy in that regard.
Geht in Ordnung.
But Werewolf should still recover quickly regardless. I should not have to worry too much there at least. Ooh, you can just jump up there in a blue move. Do it, Shimon. Oh, that's why you're cheating. That explains how you were able to get up there. And sadly it's not cover either. But you should be fine because they haven't even activated yet. Oh god. Well, I was gonna say that would have been an amazing trick shot, Shimon, but at least now we know why you missed, because of an awkward angle. This is only a 2-man pod. Void Rift. I would love Void Rift to just maybe cancel that Overwatch. I don't know if it actually will or not, to be honest. The mental effect isn't going to trigger, but... Oh, it does damage it. Perfect. Not much damage, mind you, but... At least... Oh, here comes the... Insanity. So he's panicked. You're going to shoot your friend, right? And your Rupture as well. Ooh, are you Gatling Trooper? Oh, you and your horrible chances to hit.
Ready to rock.
Alright, Shimon, time for you to show 'em what you're capable of. Although I want you to shoot the Trooper first. Especially with Rupture now. You have, like, almost a guaranteed chance to kill him. Not quite. Although you do have Lightning Hands to help solve that problem, don't you? Geez, you nearly one-shot him with the pistol, for crying out loud. Maybe I don't want to shoot at him. I still need to shred the armor on the mech though first with Anchor or Evan. Oh, and you did get the critical hit, so...
That's right.
I wasted Lightning Hands for nothing with that said. So where is Evan? Oh, he's right here. Ooh, you can Rage Strike this thing. Go forth and smash! Completely unnecessary, but... we're doing it for my ego. After how rough it was earlier. Smash, shoot, kill this thing quickly. Clearly. Ooh, hair trigger. Well, you're not quite going to kill the mech, so set up for Shimon. Because I was about to say, Shimon's basically been saving my bacon for this mission because of how many targets he basically killed. This Dark Lance is amazing. Oh, and I'm just realizing now, I didn't use my Arashi or Warlock Disruptor, didn't I? That was a mistake. Although I don't know who exactly I would use the Disruptor on. Probably Anchor, since he would be the only one who could use it, to be honest. So, this was all screwed up right from the beginning is what I'm learning. That's unfortunate. I am not proud of this episode. Can I just delete this now? Just pretend my recording crashed or got corrupted. No one will have to see this, right? After all, it was my excuse for that one all lost mission that had no real challenge to it. So I can get away with this, right? Right? I think you know what my answer was if you're seeing this video. But we did get our Colonel rank though. Ooh, and Blast Pain would be useful for you, Anchor. Since you got Salvo, Shredder, you are practically a grenadier in disguise. So I'm gonna have to see about getting you blast padding, but we'll hang on to that till later. 8 days, unfortunately, for Werewolf, which is good. Bond level up. So I could train up in Anya in the meantime then.
Commander.
I'm kind of okay with that. Am I actually able to train up? No, I'm not. Is that because someone's wounded, or are they just actually not close enough to their damn bond? Like I was hoping. Let me just check again. No, not quite. You're so damn close. That's a shame. That's a real shame. I'm gonna have to throw you in another mission in that case then before... Well, before Shim and them are all done with their bond train. I don't care about the supply drop, sort loot. I think we got plenty of stuff here. Let's just get some more intel. Where the hell... Yeah, there we are.
Setting course for
I was wondering where my intel, my Reaper HQ was at. So we're going to continue build up some more intel here, get the supply drop, build up more supply, because why not?
I suppose since that worked,
Get another
we might as well
promotion,
keep it up
perfect.
then.
And I think it's time to get their promotions all set up. And what cover-up do I go for? Because there is another opportunity for another promotion, but I don't care about the benefits, and we're 3 days away from... Ooh, it's only 5 days if I get a level 2 bond on here, so maybe I'm considering it. Because everything else is notably long. Notably long. And I don't think I want that. Unless there's another benefit I care about. Promotion is kind of important. Health could be useful. Dodge. Yeah, let's take a silver level bond. So, let's see. Mist and Demon, I think, are the two, right? For this one. Oh, wait. Who am I kidding? You already got a promotion, so I need to find someone... Well, Demon wouldn't be a terrible idea, but I don't think I want Demon for any of my final missions as a problem. I could take a Nanya, that would give him the bond level too. And actually, yeah, is there a way I could check their experience? I'm pretty certain Scythe is close. Yeah, like 30 experience away, and Nanya is the one that's a ways away, right? Where is she? Yeah, you still have a ways to go, so you get your promotion then. And Scythe will join you. That will give them their cohesion they need for their level 3 bonds. So maybe this is a good compromise with that said. So that's going to take 5 days. It's a lot quicker than it would otherwise, considering all the other resistance or cover-ops. So I'm fine with that. Give me more intel. Get the research done. We don't need to go through that. We kind of already know the story at this point. And we'll continue on with the Silent Gate, and then I'll have to think about whether I want to research the Avatar corpse or not. Because there's still a lot I want to do, but
Got an urgent communication coming
we have
in.
wounds and injuries to worry about.
We had high hopes for the resistance under your leadership.
Ooh,
Commander.
missed shots, so
You have
none of their
outdone
Dark Defense
yourself.
actually triggered, so I'm fine with that. Missed shots and if I miss, it'll trigger return fire. I don't care about that. I don't care about that at all. More experience, I don't think I need that anymore. Sabotage is doing its thing, so I'm happy about that. 1,500 supply practically, I'm good with that too. Oh. Well, wait, rain on my parade, you stupid Avatar project. Shredstorm Cannon, that was what I was looking for. Now the big question, what the hell do I do with all my Elysium cores at this point? I could keep buying more experimental power weapons with that said, to get some variety, because I don't need anything else, in all honesty. So we'll just keep that going, so that way it doesn't bother me as much, for the time being. And I'll promote Aaron and Mix after the recording, to see what their abilities they unlock.
Our action together is complete.
So that's done, they get their bond level, I'm really hoping. So she gets her Colonel rank, congratulations. Now, what do we have? Avatar Project, Superior Upgrade, more ability points, I like that. But what about promotions? I want to look for that too. Loot there for promotion, 10 days, that's good promise. I want more ability points too, so I think we'll give Shimon the additional aim. Oh wait, I want... If I take Shimon on this, she's not gonna have, or he's not gonna have Werewolf with him there. I think is the plan. if I want to go that route. Who else could benefit from the aim, though, for the final mission? Ananya could, but I plan on doing the level 3 bond. Or I could go for a promotion now and then grab the ability points later. That's an idea. Where's the loot? There it is. Who else gets the promotion? I think Evan? Yeah, you're still a long ways off to your colonel rank, so... So Rafe and Evan, you're in. That'll be 9 days, and then I can grab my ability points after. We're getting all the promotions going. Oh, we have bond level available, so that's Ananya. Let me double check that. It could be Shimon too. Nope, let's get the train going. Perfect. Oh, what's this? Negative trait, fear of fire. You gained this negative trait while... Oh, that was probably... When the hell did you get fear of fire? And another negative trait acquired, which it doesn't want to tell me. That was completely caught off guard by. Was that because you were tired from the last mission? Did I not anticipate that? Oh, maybe I sent you on a cover-up while you were tired. That might be why. Okay. That's something I'm going to have to take seriously. Raven, you continue training. Stasis shield. Let's see. I want you to get sustained. I'm going to have to... I don't think we need you anymore at this point, but... What is there left to do? I'm waiting for the next mission, in all honesty, so I can start plying. Okay, that's done.
We are now prepared to autopsy the body of the power.
So now it's the body to kind of autopsy.
I feel
Let me
that
get a
we may
little
be
bit
on the
more
cusp of
intel.
attaining a complete understanding of this avatar.
I want to get the
We have
inspired
lost.
intel.
I agree.
I don't know how
That
much I'm
is
going to
an
need for that
important
mission,
fact, Commander.
but at least once will be good. And then we'll get the avatar autopsy done. That will be more than enough. Now plasma blaster. I'm still waiting for everything to finish, but I guess we're at the point where
Commander, the aliens
I don't
are
need
still
to
moving
kind of
forward
delay
on
any
the
longer.
Avatar project.
I do want a mission though for Shimon, or not Shimon, but Stimpy, so that way we can test out his abilities. So ability points here. They're busy getting their bond train done. Again, it's a question of who I want to improve aim for. Because Werewolf is 6 days away till she's done. And actually, how far... Oh yeah, I already got Anchor and Quicksilver both are their colonel rank, so I could take them. Can I? Where is Anchor? I don't think it matters who gets the aim though. It's really hard to say who would benefit more, I think, until I take a good look at their abilities, so... Well, Anchor has the Shredder, and he's like the Grenadier, so why not give him the aim bonus? With that said, Quicksilver is going to be there for support and speed things along, and this justifies minimizing the risk of a wound.
Covert is our specialty. Let's just hope your people can keep
And we're
up.
getting no mission just yet, which I'm kind of fine with. We're just about ready to finish this off anyway, but I need to get my headspace together. Oh, retaliation. So sadly, not much of a benefit here as far as what I'm getting, but it's more experience anyway. So I'm ready to tackle this. That was a really sloppy mission though. I need to improve my game a little bit. But with that said, let's actually get these soldiers their promotion, right? Oh, Evan got his promotion too, perfect. So you're full rank. You got Deadeye as well. Saturation fire would be good for destroying cover, I think. Yeah, it can be damaged or destroyed, so I think I like that. We'll build up your ability points for hull targeting a bunch of these other traits, because you got a lot of good stuff to get access to. So I'll wait till I finalize that, and Minx, you are fully promoted. Congratulations, Ionic Storm is going to be hard to utilize as far as getting kills, I think. But Void Conduit for a multi-turn stun, or at least immobilizes them. I don't know if it's an actual stun, mind you. Yeah, it deals 3 damage, then drain 2 health per enemy action. Huh. Cannot take actions or dodge, but can be a target. So it actually is a stun, so I want that. Because that sounds amazing. Fortress I want to give Minx to protect her from environmental harm, and then we're going to have to look at these other abilities like Shadow Step. And it's going to be tricky to get one of these other abilities. I don't know what I want there with what little bit I learned of Ghost, being kind of limited and restricted in what it can do. But Arc Wave would be amazing. Deflect and Reflect would be amazing. Probably not ideal, not something I want, but we'll worry about that when I get more ability points for... Oh, I don't want to upgrade your weapon. I want to promote you. So you are basically a Blade Master, but I want to give you both, because why the hell not? And you also have Holo Target, which would be great too, to an extent. I'm going to give you Rapid Fire, because yeah, Reaper's actually going to be pretty hard to use now that I think of it, so I may have made another mistake there to end off this video, Ooh, and Ananya's also got a promotion. I forgot about her. So Serial, that's also going to be tricky to use. If Phantom's your max level trait. Really? Ooh, and you have 14 ability points to just immediately cover for covering fire. Perfect. Because I don't think we're wanting Phantom. I'm sorry. But I am going to look into what these other traits could be useful for. Alright. I think that takes care of everything outside of my bond training that I need done. And how far along is that? 3 more days and they're done. Which lines up pretty well with Werewolf. She's just going to need a 2-day downtime and then she can get her level 3 training. And then Werewolf will be completely mastered, or would have completely mastered, the arts of psionic training. I can't wait. This might be the final mission for me, aside for waiting for the bond, and then we're going straight to the last 2 missions. Because what? 4 days for that, and then it's going to be another 9 days for the Shadow Chamber. So it's going to line up really damn well. Thank you everyone for watching that mess.